Right then. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Let's do it. Right, so this shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, obviously, night 1, we're chilling, we're balling, we're doing good. We're having a crazy good time. And we're listening to a nice little phone call from our friend on the phone.
I used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too. But then there was the bite of 87.
Was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87?
The body could live without the frontal lobe, you know?
The writing for the phone calls is pretty good in this game, I will say. Because obviously, the gameplay mechanics are very simple. You click on the lights, you see out the lights. You click on the doors, you close the doors. You look at the cameras, there are the cameras. I think the only thing it doesn't explain is Foxy. But then it kinda does, I think. As a game, while FNaF 1 is very simple, it's good. It works well. The fact that this is just an image. Like, this room is just an image, and it's been curved, which kind of doesn't work that... I mean, it works pretty good for looking around, but also, the fact that it's not a smooth curve, and it is instead a bunch of small turns, means that whilst you're turning, you can see the geometry of the space moving. But it's chill. Everyone's chill. Okay, well, you had to just go and prove me wrong as I said that, didn't you? There's our little guy. There we go. One down, 5 to go. Well, depends. I do find it interesting that you can see by looking at the games that Scott definitely decided that 9 minutes for a night was too long. There's FNaF 1 where the nights are 9 minutes long, and then straight into FNaF 2 I believe they're down to 7, and then they're 6 for all of the rest of the games. I don't know whether to call it a bug or an exploit, but where Foxy is tied to the game's frame rate. So if you reduce your game's frame rate enough, he can't kill you. In the amount of time that is in the night, Foxy cannot kill you. Now what I believe that is because the way that games function is they function off of frame rate usually. You usually have to use a function in a development software in order to make something go off of actual time as opposed to frames passed. So what I believe must have happened is that Scott forgot or decided not to put in that little function for Foxy. It's him. The first night you can just sit AFK. Second night you got Foxy coming once maybe. After that maybe start looking at your power consumption, but we good. Nights 3 when you gotta start playing though. I'm just gonna leave that shot instead of bothering to check on Foxy. In fact, I'm just gonna sit right here. Yay! Two down.
Most people don't last this long.
Nice save.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind.
I wonder.
That. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
You see, this is the bonus of replaying these games. You get little lines like that, you're like, huh, maybe Scott did think some ahead. That's an important thing to do. To look at the camera and trigger Foxy's run. Because otherwise you have to leave the door shut for a while. You see, once Pirates Cove is empty, you actually have a fair amount of time to close the door. What really triggers it straight away is if you look at that hallway camera. Just keep tabs there for now. Okay, so that's great. Now we rely on the power of luck. Which is basically the power of me closing this door at the right time so that Foxy doesn't kill me. Because I'm good. So long as I... Alright, we pray, I think. We should have, like, a minute or so left. And I think we got the power to survive that. If I hear Foxy bang on the door before then I'll open it up. Otherwise, we're chillin' to the end of the night. We got this. I'm sure we do. Huh? Why did it just jump to 1%? What? Hello? Huh? That... Did I just find a bug in the original Five Nights at Freddy's? Freddy, get out of there! Shut off! Yeah, screw it. I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where if I use any more power, I will die before I make it to the end. So, we're gonna sit AFK, and we're gonna AF pray. Because now that I've done that, okay, didn't mean to, I'm very surprised that I'm alive. Basically though, I'm dead if I open the cameras. So we just pray. What's that? I don't think I've heard that sound effect earlier before. He's just gonna sit there, huh? I gotta conserve some power. So, Hey, it is what it is. I say we get to 38 and we shut this door for Foxy. Okay, so Freddy's... So we're going to try actually keeping an eye on things this time. We can hear Chica in the kitchen, which is fine, because she's the only one missing from the stage. And knowing that means I've only got to check the right door. Okay, so Bonnie's gone too now. Yeah, it's you. Sup, Cassidy? Hey, Chica. Chicken off for ya. Get it? Because, like, I couldn't say buzz off, because it's not like she's like a bee or anything. But chicken off? I get that it doesn't really make sense, but, like, I thought it was pretty cool. Like, I didn't. Okay, Foxy's on his way. He's getting good and ready. But this time I'm ready for Freddy. We're in pretty good pace, I'd say. Alright, Freddy's moved somewhere. Okay, he's in the main cafeteria, so we're good for now still. We got this. We're good. As long as he leaves, we're gonna be great. Grand even. I didn't hear Freddy move. So I'm thinking... Old Fazbear is probably still there. Since he likes to whenever he moves, I think we're good. Okay, so he has moved somewhere now, but that's fine. There he is, found him. I found him, don't worry. Got 37% power left, it's probably okay. I gotta be a bit less trigger happy with the lights. Okay. That's all fine. Old Foxy is still there. Okay, so the power isn't looking great. When did it get that low? We leave it. I think we just have to sit on this power because, when did I swear I had some left? I don't know if we're gonna get lucky though, cause... Well, maybe cause that. You know what? I'm gonna come back to this at a later date. I'm sure this has been a rather highly cut gameplay, just because regular FNaF gameplay is a little boring, especially when it's someone who's already played it and someone who isn't getting scared. So, I'm still gonna play the rest of them. But I'll do another one this week or so, finishing this game off, and we'll move on to the other games. It'll be dandy. But, yeah, thanks for watching. This is fine.